Dan at the Surplus Store here. For this video we have the Bolt MB5 Recoil MP5 rifle, and we've got our hands on it a little ahead of the release later this week. This has been teased for months. Since way back in February, Airsofters have been asking how this relatively new company beat everyone else to the punch with the first Airsoft MP5 electric recoil rifle in production anywhere. First off, I've got to say that bar maybe the MP5, this is the best feeling Airsoft MP5 I've ever had my hands on. The recoil weight really lends it a great weight in the hands, and the stamped and welded steel body is top of the class. It just feels great. The stock and foregrip have very little wobble, and it comes with a standard 200 round capacity mag that should fit most Tokyo Marui compatible magazines. On to performance. The blowback is a good shake. You can definitely feel you're firing something. It's not a solid thump like some, and it's definitely not the heaviest recoil there is, but it's a welcome change nonetheless. You can even disengage the recoil by locking the charging handle back, something that I don't believe any other platform can do, and it gives the charging handle an airsoft purpose, which does appeal to the tech in me. The recoil itself is a fairly standard affair, with a sprung weight sitting atop the gearbox that gets picked up by the piston and thrown back every time the AEG fires, similar to the Tokyo Marui SCAR system, all held onto the back of the gearbox with a great chunk of what looks like CNC aluminium, which is fitted to the back of the gearbox like a glove and held in place by a single screw through the back of the spring guide. But here's where it gets a little bit less positive. The rifle we have has passed through several reviewers and has been taken apart a few times before it got to us, so due to this it has a few faults that may or may not be the rifle's fault. The rifle jams with a little hop put on, the barrel is not all that well held in the hop chamber, and the recoil disengagement mechanism seems to drop the power by almost 100 FPS, which is a little odd. But as I say, this is because we've had a rifle that has been through the wars before it got to our doorstep. Because of all of this, we didn't feel it was fair to the rifle to really hammer it today, as without a properly working production rifle, we can't do a real review. That said, I do look forward to getting my hands on the final release Recoil MP5. I've never been a fan of the MP5 despite it being the first proper airsoft rifle I ever bought. Could this be the rifle to turn me away from the P90 as my go-to PDW length riff? We'll have to wait and see. I love the recoil, don't like the awkward mags, but that's a general MP5 problem, not specific to the Bolt model here. These will be in stock as soon as they're released. Check out our Facebook page for the most up-to-date news, and we'll put up some proper pictures of the production models on our website at www.surplusstore.co.uk. Please remember, hit that subscribe button and check out all our other pages. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.